What is up, guys and girls? Hurricane Liz here, back for another video, and this time we're going to look for the hot keywords that are usually trending in May, and the keywords I'm talking about are keywords for Mother's Day gifts. Now, the other thing that we're going to do alongside looking at Mother's Day keywords is we're going to see the progression of what is popular and what is not on Amazon keywords by just showing you what people are searching for. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with St. Patrick's Day, what's going on with Easter, and what are the hottest keywords in all of Amazon. And we're going to try to get some information as to something that we could sell in the meantime, or some theme we could incorporate into our books by looking through all of these keywords. So this video is all about keywords, and if you haven't seen the previous keywords videos, I do highly suggest you take a look at those, as you'll see how keywords progressively go up and they come down because of the different seasons. So I'm super fired up for this video. I hope you're fired up. Let's go and do this. All right, so here we are. I am searching a weekly range on Amazon, and I'm searching for pretty much just what the hottest keywords are on all of Amazon. And now we're kind of in a period of time where there's really no big holiday like St. Patrick's Day. While it's something that people celebrate, it's certainly something that people buy t-shirts for, but it's not a major holiday other than to get shit-faced, right? That's about the only good thing that St. Patrick's Day does in the United States. I'm just talking about United States. I'm not talking about Irish people. I know you guys love your St. Patty's Day, but that's about all in the USA, unless you're Irish. You just use it as an excuse to get lit. That and Cinco de Mayo. Like, I know, yes, there's a lot of Mexican people, including myself, in the USA, but I mean, we're kind of Americans, so we just like Cinco de Mayo because we just get drunk. So that's the reason we like it. And so as a result, since they're not major holidays, you're going to see a bunch of standard keywords come back, like iPhone. So we got iPhone that's hot. And we'll also see Easter basket stuffers. So that's a major one for you Kindle people as well as you POD people. That is a great keyword to be sticking in your back end. It's something that not a lot of people would think about unless you saw this video. So I'm going to keep looking through and seeing what else pops up. If there's anything else that could potentially let us know what's coming up, what's hot. Swimsuit for women is one that pops up, as well as sandals for women and patio furniture. And I'll tell you a little bit more why those have my eye and have piqued my interest. And there is good old Pokemon cards again. But the reason that I'm paying close attention to these keywords, here we have our first St. Patrick's Day keyword coming up at number 55, which is pretty big. If you're making St. Patrick's Day t-shirts, you want to specifically direct them for women, because those are the most hot keywords in all of St. Patty's Day on Amazon. And here we have Easter basket, which is another great one. But going back to why we should pay attention to those other keywords is because summer is coming up. So as a result, a lot of things are going to start selling in the summer, like more t-shirts. You want to create themes for your KDP books that relate to summer, like camping journals, and you want to create beach journals and things of that nature with a beach type theme, because people are going to want to get out of their house. And I'm imagining it's going to be in record numbers because a lot of restrictions are being lifted from COVID. So people feel like they're free. They're going to want to get out, and they're going to want to express that in outdoor type themes for your KDP as well as your t-shirt. So let's see what else we see that pops up. Oh, you can tell that it's ladies shopping on Amazon, because a lot of these keywords that pop up remind me of the ladies for sure. So we still got Pokemon popping up over here. We've got lots of Crocs, sunglasses for women. Again, all these beach related and outdoor related things are mostly aimed at women. Here's women's dresses, Easter decorations, summer dress. So again, summer is in the air. People are going to want to get out, and people are going to want to do all sorts of crazy things out and about. So that's really about all that I see popping up. Here again is Easter, as Easter is a major holiday. So when we look at the top 10 as we near closer to Easter, Easter's going to dominate the top 10, just as Valentine's did at one point. So we got bikinis for women that is popping up. As I said, bathing suits for women. Everything for women related to summer is really hot right now. TikTok leggings, which we saw last time, shorts for women. And again, the list goes on and on, all the things that are being sold for women, particularly for summer. So do not forget to put that in your themes. Tank tops for women, plus size tops for women. Everything that you can imagine for women is what I would be shooting for. So now let's look at some of the words getting closer into St. Patrick's. Here I searched St. Patrick's Day, and here we have St. Patrick's Day shirt women. And we've seen the video before. If you haven't seen the St. Patty's Day video, I recommend that, as I'll go through several keywords. But I just wanted to kind of show you guys an update as to how popular these keywords are. Remember, the lower this term, this number is, it means that the keyword is much more popular on Amazon. So 1 is the absolute most popular keyword in all of Amazon. But here is how St. Patrick's Day is looking up in terms of numbers. Getting closer to St. Patty's Day, we're like a day away or 2 days away from St. Patty's. And this is about what this St. Patrick's Day t-shirt for women is going to peak at about 55. It might have been a little more popular a couple days back where people were guaranteed to get the shirt on time. But that's what St. Patrick's Day looks like. Let's look at Easter. Again, if you want to see all the different Easter keywords we went over, take a look at the Easter keywords video as I went through tons and tons of examples. We want to get into Mother's Day, but I just really wanted to round this out and show you guys how these are coming out. We got 14 here, 56. As it gets nearer to Easter, these are going to just blow up. We're going to see a bunch in the top 10, a bunch in the top 100, and obviously a bunch in the top 1,000. And it's going to get more and more popular. But now let's look at Mother's Day because that's what we're here to look at. So there's 2 different ways that people search for mothers. There's one with apostrophes, which less people search for. So keep that in mind. And you'll notice that Mother's Day gift right now is at 53,000. We're about 2 months away from Mother's Day, and we want to pay close attention to the Mother's Day gift keywords that relate to the things we're selling, which are t-shirts and journals. Mother's Day card, let's see, godmother's proposal gift. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but I guess it's some mother trying to propose their friend as the godmother of their child. Let's see what else we got. Godmother's gift would be a great one if they're getting them a t-shirt. A Mother's Day gift, not your mother's. So not your mother's is great, because I don't know, like this kind of reminds me of the your mama jokes, and or when you say, a lot of people, we used to insult people by saying your mother, but not your mother's. This could actually be a pretty good saying on a t-shirt. So we've also got Mother's Day gifts for mom, which is a great one. Mother's love book. So that is probably a real book. And here it is, a mother's love, but you could also make a journal and just use this on your back end keywords and pop up under this particular book, or just knowing that this particular book is very popular, you could throw this particular book in a product selection campaign with the PPC. I forget what it's called. It's called like product targeting. So let's see what else we got. Happy Mother's Day onesie, Mother's Day gnome, not your mother's curl talk. So again, here we go. Like I would totally look into these and try to work on something related to those. Not your mother's dry shampoo. So there's, again, this is almost a brand, but capitalize on that and try to create some sort of book or t-shirt using that saying. And we can actually even look to see if it's trademarked, but do that first before you do anything. So again, happy Mother's Day hollow blend. I don't need that's such a long keyword. I wouldn't even mess with that. And that's really it for that particular keyword. Here's Mother's Day stickers. So a lot of stuff with that, 37 total keywords that are in the top searches on Amazon. And again, as we grow nearer and nearer to Mother's Day, that number will double and possibly even triple, and these numbers will go down and be even more popular. So this 53K might actually end up being in the top 10, but I don't think the apostrophe will end up in the top 10. I think the one with just MOTHERS will end up in the top 10. And let's have a look at where that is. That is at 1,898 right now. The other one was at 55K. This one will certainly be in the top 10. And let's look and see what else is popping up. This Not Your Mother's Hair products is extremely popular as they are searching for the brand at 17,000, which means that's pretty darn good for a brand, especially one that's not mainstream. I mean, we're not talking about Colgate. We're not talking about Pedigree or any kind of pet food like that. We're talking about Not Your Mother's Hair products. So let's see what else we've got here. Mother's Day, Mother's ring, miscarriage gifts for mothers. Let's see, Mother's Day gift from daughter. This is a great keyword to use. And if we keep looking through these, I'm just going to scroll through them very slowly so you guys can see what they are. And then I'm going to point out the ones that I would use. Like Mother's Day gift is a great one. Mother's birthday gifts, a mother's love book. And let's see what else we have. Mother's Day narcissistic mothers. I have no idea what that is, but there is a whole book about it, it looks like. But I think that'd still be interesting to investigate further and potentially even use that, again, as a theme of a book. We've got Mother's Nightmare. I have no idea what that is. That could be a book about a kid that's a terror. Gifts for daughters from mothers. Here's another great one. Gifts for mothers. Mothers cookies. Gift for expecting mothers is a great one. And here's Happy Mother's Day. Mother's Day gifts from son, which you don't hear a lot about the shopping sons. Obviously, women are nuts and we see plenty of those shopping, but that is one from a son. Mother's Day chocolate gift basket. Let's see what else we can find. Mother's Day gifts from daughter unique. This is a fantastic keyword because it's so long and has so many different little words in there that Probably not a lot of people are actually thinking of putting that in their back end, but there are certainly people searching for that at 423,000 in BSR. It's pretty popular. All right, if we keep looking, Mother's Day gifts for mom. Here we've got first Mother's Day gifts, which is for a brand new mom. So this might be a gift from an outsider. So a book would definitely be something good. And that would possibly be, if you do a fill in the blank one about baby or incorporate that somehow, then that would definitely be pretty interesting. Happy Mother's Day stickers. I might even do a Happy Day Mother's sticker album. Mother's Day gifts for grandma. And again, I'm going through these really slowly so you guys can see. I'm going to hit the top 1,000,000 so that you guys can see that there's some pretty good keywords in there. If there's not any past 1,000,000, here's Mother's gifts, then we'll obviously stop there. But again, I will hit these keywords in about another couple weeks just so you guys can see what's out there and already start making plans for what you want to put out there for Mother's Day, because the time is about right. Mother's Day crafts, kids, this is a great keyword for books. And then we just continue to look and see if there's anything else before we call it a video here. Mother's Day pop-up cards, happy gifts for Mother's Day. Here's another great one. Mother's gift. And this looks like almost like it's misspelled, but it's not. It's just kind of, it doesn't have the apostrophe, so it just looks weird. And a question that might be coming up from a lot of you guys is, do we need the apostrophe? Do we not need the apostrophe? While Amazon usually considers apostrophes as part of stemming, I would certainly include one with the apostrophe and one without, because it just shows Amazon that you mean it's real business, that this actual keyword is part of the listing. So we've also got a lot of keywords for gifts if you're in the Mother's Day niche for gifts. And we're past the 1.1 million mark, and I think that's a pretty good spot to stop. Here's another interesting one, Mother's Day gifts for mother-in-law. Like, we always leave the mother-in-law out, but guess what? It's important to get her a Mother's Day gift too. At least brown nose and get on her good side. So she won't talk about you as much as if you hadn't given her a gift. So here again, we have the gift for expected mothers and Mother's Day gift bags. That certainly, I might sneak that in the back end to see if it helps generate any other traffic. But that's pretty much it for Mother's Day gift keywords. Again, let me know in the questions or comments if you have any other keywords that you'd like me to search other than holiday and seasonal keywords. I will certainly love to add those in the next video for you. But other than that, I will see you guys next time.